morning, Lakewood basketball fans. Welcome to our playoff action live stream tonight from Lakewood High School, where tonight's contest will feature the Lakewood Cougars coming in with an 11-10 record versus the Cedarcrest Red Wolves, who are coming in with a 9-10 record. This is a first-round district game with the double elimination side of the bracket. Lakewood and Cedarcrest have featured quite a few of the same opponents this year, including Squalicum, Lane, Archbishop Murphy, Marysville Getchell, and Stanwood. And when you look at the scores from the games, they're all pretty similar, with the exception of Stanwood. Lakewood lost to Stanwood 76-46, their second game of the year, and the Cedarcrest Red Wolves beat Stanwood 70-63 just earlier in the month of January. So I don't believe there's a 36-point difference between these two clubs, but we'll see. Stanwood appears to be bigger than Lakewood, having a 6'6", 6'5" player. Not sure how much they play, and a couple of 6'3" players. And now we're going to go to Chris Walster on the PA.
Now for the starting lineup for both teams. First, for Cedarcrest, a 5'11" senior, number 0, Tim Silva. And for the Cougars, a 5'9" senior, number 4, Mason Weller. For the Red Wolves, a 6'2" junior, number 3, Jack LaPlante. And for the Cougars, he's a 5'10" sophomore, number 11, Evan Stacy. For the Red Wolves, a 5'9" junior, number 10, Adam Rawlings. And for the Cougars, a 6'2" junior, number 22, Zach Stoddard. For the Red Wolves, he's a 6'5" junior, number 22, Tillman Yowell. And for the Cougars, a 5'9" junior, number 14, R.J. Biden. For the Red Wolves, a 6'6" sophomore, number 32, Murphy Colleen. And for the Cougars, he's a 6-foot freshman, number 23, Caleb Greenland. The Red Wolves are under the direction of head coach Joe Ayers. The Cougars, head coach Anthony Wiedeker. Your officials for tonight's contest, Mr. Tony Cherlin, Mr. Scott Campbell, and Mr. C.J. Freeman. Now, ladies and gentlemen, would you all rise and follow Ms. Katie Trapp and the Cougar Pet Band in the playing of our national anthem.
starting nine has been announced. Katie Trapp's band plays the national anthem. Chris Walster says, let's play ball. As I said, the Red Wolves do feature a little bit more size than the Cougars, with a 6'6" sophomore Murphy Vleen and 6'5" junior Tillman Yowell, as well as a 6'2" guard in Jack LeBlanc. Cougars, a couple of changes in their starting lineup tonight. R.J. Lyden starting for the first time that we've seen this year, as well as Caleb Greenland starting alongside of Zach Stoddard. So we usually see Greenland replacing Stoddard, and they rotate in tandem. Cedarcrest wins the tap quickly into front court, and the Cougars come out featuring their 2-3 zone right to the high post. To Vleen, he misses it. They quickly steal it back. Now 3-point shot, and that's good. Adam Rawlings, the 5'9" junior, puts the ball in the hole and gives the Red Wolves a 3-point lead. This is an old matchup. These are two former Northwest Conference rivals. When the Cougars moved to the Northwest Conference, Cascade Conference rivals, when the Cougars moved to the Northwest Conference, the Red Wolves moved to Westco. And so they've been playing Snohomish and Shorecrest and Meadowdale and Linwood, that are all 3A schools. I believe the only other 2A school in the Westco Conference is Archbishop Murphy, who they handled by 10, 62-52. So push their space for that lob. The first foul on Vleen, that's the first team foul. Man-to-man defense now for the Red Wolves. I'm not sure that Rawlings got in front, but Weller did drop his shoulder, and it was well sold by Rawlings. Not quite Oscar worthy, but quite a bit of a act there. And that's going to be a carry. And indeed, he was turning the ball over. Cedarcrest coached by Joe Ayers. Cougars, of course, coached by Anthony Wiedeker. A little full court pressure now shown by the Red Wolves. Weller gets the screen, looking for the screen and roll, knocked away from behind by Rawlings. Cougars are able to recover. Stacy now to the basket. Lots of traffic there, blocked out of bounds. That looked like Vleen with the block. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Just underway here in the first quarter. Cougars trail 3-0. And that's Wellard looking to tie it up. Hits the front rim. Stacy with the recovery. Wellard to the basket, steps through, and he's going to be bumped. And he's going to be fouled down below. So Weller will go to the line for 2 shots. That foul is going to be on Tillman Yowell.
That's his first personal second team foul.
That's the second team foul on the Red Wolves. First team foul on, first personal foul. And now we're going to have Rucker and Smith into the game. This is the first game that we've seen this year that Smith has not started. So Lyden and Stoddard and Greenland will sit down. So Weller gets one of the two. A little bit of a tough dribble there, no call. Into the high post area. Now into the post. Dribbles. Weller does a great job of digging down. You put the ball on the floor when you're a big guy. And Vleen, the 6'6" sophomore, puts the ball on the floor, which allows the much shorter 5'9" Mason Weller to get down there and knock the ball away. Always talk to post players about keeping the ball up. A little runner by Rawlings, because when you bring it down, You go from being 6'6" to being 5'6". Cougars now looking to penetrate with their dribble offense. Stacy to the basket. Misses the lay-in. LeBlanc takes the rebound. Takes it all the way. And then he dishes to Murphy Vleen for a little 8-foot baseline jump shot. So that was a grab and go rebound and transition basket for the Red Wolves as they take the 7-1 lead. Weller goes to the basket. This is the lay-in. Stoddard fighting for it. Goes off the Red Wolves. Cougar retain possession. 14 seconds to go on the shot clock. Dominic Smith cuts and gets it and lays it in with the left hand. Nice pass, nice play, nice finish by Dom.
With the basket, number 5.
Cougars show some pressure. Red Wolves not really having any trouble with it. Another 10-foot baseline jump shot. That's left short. Rebounded by Yowell. Jump shot again left short. Again an offensive rebound by Yowell. Three-point attempt from the wing. And Yowell again gets his hands on it and secures it. His third rebound of the sequence. And he kicks it out to Rawlings. And Rawlings hits the three. So the size advantage of the 6'5" Yowell fighting hard inside, getting 3 offensive rebounds. And one of the best times to shoot a three-point shot is off a missed off an offensive rebound. Shot goes up and in. Rawlings has 2 threes. Cedarcrest has 10 points. They lead 10-3. Cedarcrest again showing pressure. Weller comes back to it. Stacy with a double team, finds Smith in the middle. Stoddard goes to the basket, blocked by Yowell. Quick outlet to LeBlanc. Red Wolves on the run. Three-pointer from the corner is good. And that's Jack LeBlanc. Cedarcrest leads by 10. Smith tries to answer with a three, and he does. And he cozies around the rim and goes in. Dom Smith returns the favor from LeBlanc. Cougs trail by 7, 13-6. LeBlanc again for 3, off the rim. Good block out that time by the Cougars. Evan Stacy and Ben Rucker doing the work. Weller penetrates. Rollins hits him from behind. It's out of bounds. Cougar ball. Bakare Sanko on the inbounds pass lays it in. That's 2 good inbounds pass plays that have resulted in lay-ins for the Cougars. Rollins to the basket, flops it up to Valeen. Valeen misses the lay-in, gets his own rebound, quickly goes back up, and he is fouled and will go to the line to shoot 2. Foul's going to be on Caleb Greenland. He just came into the game for Stoddard. First one is off the front rim. Weller's now going to come back in for Stacy. 2:46 to go in the first quarter. Cougars trail by 5, 13-8. It's been a fast-paced game so far tonight. And Valine makes the second one. Cougars now trail by 6, 14-8. And the 30-second clock did not start. And so the referee stops play, and we're going to run it down to, should be 23 seconds, because those free throws were shot with 2:46 to go in the quarter. They're going to make it 26 seconds, so only 4 seconds. Well into the basket, dishes to Sonko, and they're going to get Yao, I believe, for the foul. Yes, indeed. That's going to be Tillman Yao.
Tillman Yao, his second personal.
That's his second foul. It's the third team foul on the Red Wolves, and Bakare Sonko is going to go to the line and shoot 2. First one is off the side rim and off the front rim and out. Into the game now for the Red Wolves is Max Tybel, T-A-I-B-L. We're going to go with Tybel. And he's a 5'10 senior. So the Red Wolves just got a lot smaller with the 5'10 Tybel replacing the 6'5" Tillman Yao. Yao's been a big factor on the offensive glass. We'll see how the Red Wolves now react. The 3 from the corner by Ojeda Silva. Misses everything. Good box out on the weak side. Now Greenland's going to the basket. Valine tries to block it. He can't. Puts it in. 14-10. Cougars back to within 4. Turnover. LeBlanc loses it. Cougars on the run. Greenland pulls up for 3 in transition. Oh, rolls out. To the back cut, now to the corner. That's Tybel. He misses it. Sonko soars high in the air to get the rebound. Quickly ahead to Smith. Smith goes to the basket, kicks the ball to Greenland in the corner for 3. He leaves it short. That's 2 in a row. Greenland's missed. We've seen him make a lot of threes this year. Maybe he'll get on a roll. Rollins goes to the basket, dishes to the corner to LeBlanc. Cedarcrest again all over the offensive glass. Can't get it to fall. They get it to Valine underneath, and he stays it in. Red Wolves dominating the offensive glass. Under a minute to go, leading by 6. Cougars have found their rhythm a little bit going to the basket, and Sonko goes to the basket. Gets the basket. He's fouled. Cougars trail by 4. Murphy Valine with the foul, and that's his second personal foul, 14th foul. Now he's going to sit down. So now all of a sudden, the 6'5 Yao and the 6'6 Valine, who have been dominating the offensive glass, are both on the bench with foul trouble. Sonko goes to the line to bring Cougars within 3. Oh, and he misses it. Rebound by the Cooper Ayers just into the game, the 6'3 forward. They get it right to him, posting up. He travels going to the basket. No call. Sonko, good defense, secures it, gets it to Rucker, and they're going to call Smith for a travel. Stoddard now back for Sonko. Sonko gave some good minutes. Couple of baskets, couple of rebounds, drew a foul.
Into the game for the Red Wolves, number 5, Max Tybel.
Tybel back into the game. That's Rollins for a deep 3. Misses everything. Ayers with the rebound. Misses the follow. Cougar ball, 10 seconds to go in the quarter. Down 4. Weller all the way to the basket, coast to coast, lays it in. Cougars trail by 2, 16-14. So we're one quarter in the books. Cougars down by as much as 10 at 13-3. Have put a 11-2 run on the Red Wolves to close out the quarter. It'll be Cougar ball coming out, trailing by 2. 60-second break. We'll be back at 55 here, Lakewood High School. Joining us on the live stream. Cougar ball trailing by 2. Red Wolves have 4 fouls called on them, and 2 of them have been on William, and 2 of them have been on Yellen. So they're a lot smaller. They've got the 6'3" Ayers into the game, the 6'3" LeBlanc at guard. And now Talby goes to the basket, misses the runner. Weller gets the rebound. Smith finds Rucker, who penetrates, kicks it back to Smith, who penetrates, and he throws the floater up, leaves it short, gets his own rebound. Stoddard to Rucker in the corner. Ben Rucker has it roll out. Cougars playing a little bit of man-to-man now. 3-pointer from the corner is short. And quickly ahead in transition to Stoddard, goes to the basket, knocked away by Ojeda Silva. They're going to retain possession. Rucker with the floater. They're going to call it on the drive. Even though, too bad the ball went in. It's not going to get it.
Number 0-10, Ojeda Silva.
Fouls on Ojeda Silva. That's his first 15 foul. Smith penetrates, dishes it to Stacy underneath. Misses the land. Cedarcrest on the run now. .6:20 to go in the second quarter. Cougars trail by 2. Rucker got trapped in the corner. Turns it over. Ojeda Silva gets the steal, and he steps into a 3, and he makes it. 6 minutes to go exactly in the half, and now Cedarcrest leads by 5, 19-14. Weller looks to penetrate. Can't get it to Stacy. Ball's going to Talby. Stacy does a great job of hustling back. Knocks it away.
Back into the game for the Red Wolves, number 32, Murphy Valine.
Murphy Valine back into the game with those 2 fouls, as Jack LeBlanc will sit down. Bakare Sanko back into the game. Talby with the 3. It's off the back rim. Ojeda Silva's there. Rollins with the 3. And it's good. Adam Rollins So back-to-back threes possession takes that Cedarcrest lead from 2 all the way to 8, and it's 22-14. Dominic Smith tries to answer, and he does. Dom Smith with the 3 brings the Cougars back to within 5. Ayers with it. Looks to take Stoddard. That should be a charge, and it is. Great job by Stoddard, moving his feet, getting in front of Ayers, and drawing that foul. Stoddard is much quicker than Ayers, and it pays off for the defense. 16 foul on the Red Wolves. That means the Cougars will be shooting 1-1. 5 minutes to go. That could play a big factor. Screen and roll to Stoddard, and it just rolls out. Rebounded by Talby. Dominic Smith reads that beautifully, takes it and lays it in. Dominic Smith read that passing lane, lazy pass to the wing. He takes it the length of the court, lays it in, brings the Cougars back to within 3. Sonko now with the steal ahead to Smith. Smith to Stoddard. Ayers pushes him out of bounds. Oh my! A lot of contact there. They're going to give that ball to the Red Wolves. I guess they decided that Stoddard was going a little out of control and wouldn't have been able to stop anyway, even though he's given that help out of bounds. Another nice steal by the Cougars on defense. That should have been over and back. He left his feet in back front court, landed in back court, catch the ball, go call. Ayers turns it over. Well, this is the jump shot. Weller on the drive. He's looking to dish to Sonko. Nice defense to keep the ball alive by Cooper Harden just into the game. Harden. Missed 3 by Valim. Harridan will go with it, number 30. Coach Joe Ayers is asking for a push-off when they drive. You better be careful. Cooper Ayers has his elbow up every time he goes to the basket. Valim secures that ball 30 feet from the basket. And there's Talby. He's leading with his forearm. So Coach Ayers better be careful what he asks for, because if they call it, and they call it on his players too, I'm not sure they're deep enough to sustain many more fouls. Tillman Yao back into the game for Ayers. Gave some good minutes. And Yao with those 3 fouls. That's Harridan with the 3. May have been hit, may not have been hit. Stacy with the rebound. Green looking for Stoddard down low. Looking for Stacy, intercepted by Yao. Dribbles to the sideline. Kicks it back to Ojeda Silva. He tries a lot of dribbling and a lot of shaking, but he can't move Evan Stacy. Good defense by the sophomore. Good box out by Stoddard. Quickly ahead, there's Greenland going to the basket. He's going to be fouled by Harridan. Greenland's going to go to the line for 2. Cougars trail by 3, 22-19, 2:31 to go in the half.
At the line, number 23, Caleb Greenland.
First shot is up and good. Greenland's second shot is up, and it's good. Front rim and settles in. Cougars again now looking to trap. They're going to say he dribbled out of bounds.
Timeout, Cedarcrest.
That's a 30-second timeout now called by Cedarcrest. Cougars trail by 1, 2:28 to go. 30 seconds on the clock. We'll be back to 25. So it's going to be Cedarcrest ball on the inbounds. 28 seconds on the shot clock. Cougars again looking to trap. LeBlanc knocked down, is able to get it to Talby. Talby with a little run on him, floats it in. Tybold, not Talby, Tybold. Sorry about that. 3-point lead now. Greenland looks to tie, back rims it. Valim with the rebound. Red Wolves on the run. This is a little floater by Rawlings that time. Adam Rawlings floats one in. Quickly the lead is back to 5. Rucker for 3. Off the back rim. Talby with Tybold. Tybold with the rebound. Vernon has it in the corner, looks to throw it into Yowell. And fortunately for the Red Wolves, unfortunately for the Cougars, Stoddard with that steal comes down out of bounds. Harridan out. Logan Dice now into the game for the Red Wolves. Sunko and Weller back into the game for the Cougars. Shouldn't have been a reset on the 30-second clock because that ball was turned over, and I don't think he had possession. I think he caught the ball and came down out of bounds. I don't think that should have been a reset. We'll see what the referees say. Referees agree with me. They put 23 seconds on the clock. There's a lot fewer seconds than 23 on that shot clock. But that's what we're going to go with. I'm not sure who that pass was intended to. A lot of people looking at it. Sonko finally decided to pick it up. Got it to Sonko to a trailing Stacy for 3. Evan Stacy brings the Cougars back to within 2. 1:20 to go, 26-24. Let's see if the Cougars can get a stop and shoot for the tie or the lead. They've been this close before. Haven't been able to get over that hump yet. Cedarcrest running the flex offense now. Now the offense breaks down, and it's just LeBlanc to the basket. Misses the lay-in. Sonko running the floor. Gets his feet underneath him, and he lays it in. Bakare Sonko, nice job with body control to catch the ball, get his feet underneath him, go up strong, and lay it in. And ties the game at 26. 37 seconds to go. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Evan Stacy with the foul. It's only going to be the 3rd foul on the Cougars. 33 seconds to go in the half. It'll be Red Wolves side ball on the sideline. And Harridan back into the game now for Valim. Coach Ayers does not want Valim to pick up his 3rd foul in the last 30 seconds of the half. He already has Yowell on the bench. Max Tybold hits the 3, gives them the 3-point lead. 15 seconds to go. Cougars will play for the last shot. We'll see if they play for a 3 to tie or just a 2 to get back to within 1. They're going to play for the 2 with Weller going to the basket. Misses the rebound. 5 seconds to go. Cedarcrest in transition. Stacy knocks the ball away, throws it from half court. And it's not good. So Max Keibel out of control, whirling and spinning. Can't get a shot off in the last 5 seconds. Stacy with the steal. The half-court cast off the mark. We're 2 quarters in the books. Cougars trail by 3, 29-26. 10 minutes on the halftime clock. We're back 9 minutes and 30 seconds.
Stockton High School on Monday night, 7:15.
So we're back. Red Wolves have the ball to start the quarter, leading by 3, 29-26. Red Wolves have their starters with Believe and Yao in the game, along with LeBlanc and Ojeda Silva, and Adam Rawlings, their leading scorer. It's going to be a jump ball underneath. It's going to be Cougar ball in the alternating possession. Cougars return to the starting lineup that we're more accustomed to seeing: Evan Stacy and Mason Weller, Dominic Smith, Zach Stoddard, Ben Rucker. Weller for 3, looking to tie the game, slides off the rim. Yao with the rebound. Ojeda Silva gave the ball to LeBlanc in a bad spot, but he was able to handle it and get it out. 18 seconds to shoot. Valim at the free throw line. That ball slides off. We haven't seen him make a jump shot tonight from the free throw line area. I believe he made 1-3 in the first half. Weller to the basket. Valim and Yao meet him there, and Rawlings go to the basket. And he puts it up, and it's knocked out of bounds.
It'll be Red Wolves basketball.
He thought he was fouled, but the referee was trailing the play, probably couldn't see him because he was caught behind in the transition. LeBlanc with a runner, Stoddard with the rebound. Head quickly to Smith, Rucker in the corner. Cougars swing it, now kick it out to Rucker. That's back to Rucker in the corner for 3. It's off the rim. And they're going to call Ojeda Silva for holding Stoddard on the rebound.
The Red Wolves pin Ojeda Silva. His second personal.
That's his second personal. It's first team foul. Red Wolves got into some from foul trouble in the first quarter, but the Cougars really didn't make him pay with the one-on-one. Then Rucker to the basket, lays it up and in, and he was fouled. Count the basket.
That foul was on number 22. That's Tillman Yao.
It's Tillman Yao's third foul. Oh, Rucker misses the free throw that would have tied the game. Rawlings gives it to Voidy. And Murphy Valim hits the 8-footer. Red Wolves back to a 3-point lead. 6 minutes to go in the third quarter. Weller takes it, kicks it to the corner. Rucker fakes the pass. Ojeda Silva runs with a pump fake, and he calmly drills the 3. We're tied up at 31. Ben Rucker from the corner. Ojeda Silva tries to answer off the rim, comes back to Rawlings, goes to the basket, double pump runner, and it's good. Weller goes to the basket, and Rawlings is called for the block.
Fouls on number 10, Adam Rawlings.
Subs now into the game. Max Tybel in for Yao, who picked up his third foul. Caleb Greenland into the game for Weller. Cedarcrest leading by 2. Stacy looking to give the Cougars the lead with the 3. Misses it. Valim with the rebound. Rollins with the penetration. He stumbles. No call. Rucker on the front court. Ojeda Silva tries to pick his pocket. He retains it. And now that's Greenland stepping into the 3. Caleb Greenland gives the Cougars the lead at the 4:55 mark of the third quarter. Cougars now lead 34-33. LeBlanc looks to answer. Misses it. Stacy with the rebound. Cougars on the run. Rucker steps into a three. Gets his own rebound. Resets. Rawlings does not like to play defense, but he sure does like to reach from behind. There he does it again. Gets beat on the dribble. Tries to reach from behind. It only works every now and then, and he had beat the rest of the time. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Cougars retain possession. Weller into the game for Rucker.
It'll be Cougar basketball.
Ball comes into Stoddard, puts it up off the front rim. Rebound to LeBlanc. Cougars now in their 2-3 zone. Ball goes to Ojeda on the baseline, out to Tybel, and Max Tybel with his second three of the night. And there again is Rollins reaching from behind. At some point they're going to call him for a foul on that. Caleb Greenland with another three. Cougars now lead 37-36, 3:35 to go in the third quarter. William going to the basket, throws it to the corner. Ojeda Silva swings it to Rollins, who shoots a three, and it's good. Adam Rollins, his fourth three of the night. It's going to be a foul on Rawlings running through Stoddard.
That was on number 10, Adam.
Sonko and R.J. Leiden now coming into the game for the Cougars, and Connor Harrington will come in for the Red Wolves.
Into the game, number 13, R.J. Leiden. Along with number 1, Bakary Sonko.
Cougar ball to 18 seconds on the shot clock, trailing by 2. Weller loses the handle. Talby can't get it ahead to Sonko. He can't control it. Oh, too bad, and it rolls out of bounds. A lot of contact there. Coach Joe Ayers is crying for a foul at the half line. No fouls. Cougars have not been called for a foul yet here in the third quarter. 2:50 to go. LeBlanc takes it to Harrington. Now Talby has it. And Silva just has it go out of bounds off his hands.
Back in the game for the Cougars, number 11, Evan Stacy. Number 2,
Stacy and Rucker in for Smith and Weller. Cougar ball trailing by 2, 2.5 to go in the third quarter. Ojeda Silva goes for a steal. Rucker sees him flash by, ends up shuffling his feet, and it's a travel. Wide now at the point of the press with Stacy. Cougars not trapping this time. LeBlanc brings it up the floor. Sonko does a nice job of showing and stopping the dribble. William now for 3. Leaves that short. It's going to be Cougar ball as Harrington goes down to get it, but he's lying out of bounds. And the referee is going to stop play because the 30-second clock once again did not start. They're going to put 24 seconds on the clock, 1:59 to go in the quarter. Cougars trailing by 2. Greenland steps through, goes to the basket. LeBlanc rebounds it, knocked away to Ojeda Silva, and quickly into front court. Little screen and roll action. Valim gets switched off on Rucker. Ball's throwing into the post, and Rucker fouls him. Weller back into the game for Greenland. Smith now into the game for Sonko. 1:28 to go, new 30 seconds on the shot clock. Cedarcrest leads by 2 with the basketball. Tybal for 3. Misses it. Valim with the rebound. Talby now takes the ball to the basket. Ball stripped, no foul. He doesn't like it. Ojeda Silva jousts it away. No foul there either. Referee's really letting them play. Well, it is the playoffs. Weller to Smith on the wing for 3. Dominic Smith hits the 3. Cougars have the lead, 40-39. Murphy Valim with the ball, steps through, goes to the basket, lays it in. Short-lived lead for the Cougars as Murphy Valim makes the lay-in. Gives the Red Wolves a 41-40 lead, 45 seconds to go in the third quarter. Weller on the drive, takes it right into Valim. Valim tries to swing at it, no call, no foul. Weller makes it. Cougars back up by 1, 42-41. 20 seconds on the game clock, 17 seconds on the shot clock, about a 2-second differential. Herndon has the ball now, looks to penetrate, now gives it to Valim. Back to Valim in the post, and he takes Weller to the basket and lays it in. Major mismatch there. Now Weller on the floor coming back. R.J. Lyden from the corner of the three, and he makes it. R.J. Lyden at the buzzer gives the Cougars a 2-point lead. 3 quarters in the books. Cougars lead 45-43. 60 seconds on the game clock between quarters. We'll be back at 55 for the final 8-minute run. Red Wolves basketball to start the fourth quarter, trailing by 2. Cougars with the 3-pointer from R.J. Lyden at the buzzer took the lead. This is their biggest lead of the night. They at one point trailed 13-3. They got close, and it's been a very close game ever since the end of the first quarter when it was 16-14. There's a drive and dish by LeBlanc. Yowell lays it in. Tie ball game. There again is Rawlings getting beaten, reaching from behind. Back cut to Rucker. He misses the lay-in. Yowell knocks it out of bounds. Very lucky he didn't pick up his 4th foul there. Neither team in danger of the 1-and-1. Cougars have only committed 1 foul this half. Cedarcrest has committed 4. Stacy for a three from the corner, off the rim. Rawlings with the rebound. Rawlings for three now, off the rim. Rucker with the rebound. LeBlanc this time with the reach. And Weller beats Rawlings to the basket and lays it in. And now that's a technical foul on the Cougars. Technical fouls on Mason Weller. He went to the basket. I think he thought it was fouled. And he said something to the officials. And Mason Weller will cost his team 2 free throws.
The line for the Red Wolves, Jack LeBlanc.
Jack LeBlanc to the line to try to tie this game up at 47. First one is up and it's good. In the game now is Ojeda Silva. Tybal will come out. Second shot is good. Tie ball game, 6:50 to go in the game. Trying to screen and roll. Stoddard does a nice job of poking it away from LeBlanc. Murphy Valim shoots the three, misses another one. Here come the Cougars on the run, looking to take the lead again. Weller with the penetration, kicks to Rucker, Stacy in the corner. He's double teamed, and they're going to call a foul on the Red Wolves as Yowell stuck his knee out as Stacy was trying to get him. Go by. That's Yowell's 4th foul. 5th team foul on the Red Wolves. Weller again with the drive to step through. He misses it. Valim gets his hand on it. Stacy tries to knock the ball away. Not able to. 6 minutes to go in the game. Tie score at 47. Backdoor cut by Yowell, pass by Ojeda Silva, and he lays it in. That time he just walked by Dom Smith to the rim and got the lay-in. And now they lead by 2. And there's Rawlings again getting beat, tries to scoop from behind, ends up falling down. And now Ojeda Silva throws it away to Weller, goes to Rucker, who lays it in. And it bounces around and drops. Ties the game up at 49, 5:32 to go. Anthony Wiedeker wants a timeout. 60-second timeout. We'll be back in 55 for the final 5:32.
Timeout.
We're all tied up here at Lakewood High School, 49-49 in the 4th quarter. First round district matchup between the Lakewood Cougars and the Cedarcrest Red Wolves. Cougars showing full court pressure. Ball comes into LeBlanc. They return it to Ojeda Silva, who's going to walk it up between the rings. The block takes Bakre Sanko to the baseline, has nowhere to go. Rawlings cuts, and it's going to be off Rawlings, out of bounds. Sanko, Greenland, Stoddard, Stacy, Smith for the Cougars. Valine, Ojeda Silva, Rawlings, LeBlanc, and Yowell for the Red Wolves. Ball knocked from behind by Rawlings as he reached in from behind, and he got called for the foul. He's been doing that all night. Most of the time he hasn't been close enough to touch it. He finally did get close enough to touch it, but he fouled. Cougars 11-10 on the year. Red Wolves 9-10 on the year. Ball comes into Greenland, shoots the three. Not there. Sanko hustling after it, throws the ball off the block. Retains possession for the Cougars. Cougars inbound to Stoddard in the key. Yowell's right there. Greenland now puts his elbow into Ojeda. Loses control. And Ojeda comes up limping.
We have an official's timeout.
And quickly they will have him sit down. And Max Tybel will come into the game. Weller back into the game for Stoddard, or for Greenland. Tybel to the basket, exposes a lot of ball, gets knocked away, but they're going to call a foul. Just the second foul of the half called on the Cougars. They're going to get Dominic Smith for the push. They're going to send Tybel to the line for 2 shots.
Smith. At the line shooting 2 is Max Tybel.
First shot is off the back rim. We stay tied at 49. Trainer Brandon Stott over there checking on Ojeda Silva. He shakes him off so they don't need anything. Second shot is off. Dominic Smith soars in for the rebound. Still tied at 49, 4:30 to go. Weller pitches to Smith for 3. Passes in. Dominic Smith, another 3. Gives the Cougars a 3-point lead. 4:11 to go. Now triple team. Cedarcrest into front court. See if they try to answer with a 3 or if they just go inside looking for a 2. That's their advantage. They go inside looking for Murphy Valine, and he lays it in, and he is fouled. So a 3-point opportunity the old-fashioned way. Murphy Valine will go to the line. That foul's on Stacy. Stacy's been active with his hands tonight. He's been frustrating Valine a lot as he's been bringing the ball down, but that time didn't quite do enough to knock the ball away. Gets called for the foul. Valine finishes the 3-point play. We're tied at 52. Weller with it between the circles, looking for a screen from Stoddard. Gets one from Sanko. Now Dom Smith pops out for a 3, and Dom makes another one. Dom Smith back-to-back 3s. Cougars go back up by 3 points. Rollins goes to the basket. Calbean in the corner. Gets a screen from Valine. Looking for Yowell inside. Rollins for 3 to tie, and he makes it. Adam Rawlings ties the game at 55, 3 minutes to go. Don gets a screen from Stoddard, and they're going to call LeBlanc for running down Stoddard. Absolutely the right call. Cedarcrest fans don't like it, but Stoddard was steady, solid, and he just got run into. That's going to be a 1-and-1 for Stoddard. 3 minutes exactly to go in the game. Stoddard, the 6'2 junior, misses the free throw. This time Weller reaches from behind, knocks it away. Yowell has it, takes Stoddard to the basket, lays it up, it's not there. Valine with the rebound, puts it up with his left hand, and Yowell's going to be called and knocked it away, and I think that's going to be Yowell's 5th foul.
Fouls on number 22, Tillman Yowell. That's his 5th.
And that is Tillman Yowell's 5th foul. And I believe that's a good call. I don't believe Yowell has had any issues with the officials tonight because he has done a lot of reaching and a lot of pushing. And that time he just went through somebody. Ojeda Silva to return. And Stoddard will go back to the line for a 1-on-1. He was just there and missed the front end. That's the 8th team foul. And his first one was up and it's good. That gives the Cougars a 1-point lead, 56-55. Second one is up and it's good. So Stoddard makes his pair. Cougars lead by 2. LeBlanc to Murphy Valine, and Valine tries to finger roll it in. Misses the lay-in, doesn't use the backboard, and the Cougars have it, coming back with a 2-point lead. 2:30 to go in the game. Well, it gets the screen from Stoddard. Hits Smith popping out. Tries to get it to Rucker. And they throw it out of bounds. And it's going to be Red Wolf ball. It's going to be a full timeout for the Red Wolves. 2:17 left to go. They trail by 2. 30-second timeout. We're back in 25. Red Wolf ball in backcourt, Cougars showing full court pressure. Cougars have Smith, Stoddard, Weller, Stacy, and Rucker on the floor. Ball to Rawlings in the front court. Now he's between the rings. Well, I don't know if you can say between the rings anymore since they took the dotted circle out of the middle of the key. Maybe you have to say between the semicircles now. 2 minutes to go, 16 seconds on the shot clock. Ball comes into Valine. Stacy's over there doubling. And again, one more time, Valine brings the ball to his feet, allowing the much shorter Stacy to get in there and knock it away. Posting up LeBlanc, and that's going to be a block on Stacy. 15 foul on the Cougars, inbound the ball on the baseline for the Red Wolves. 30 seconds on the shot clock, 1:55 on the game clock. Ojeda inside to Valim. Kicks the three to LeBlanc. Wide open three. Valim turns it down to get the three to LeBlanc. Wow! That is an interesting decision by Valim, who has a wide open lane in a 2-point game. And then he throws Ben Rucker to the ground and gets called for the foul. It's the 19th foul.
At the line shooting 1-1, Ben Rucker.
Now a technical foul was called on Timothy Ojeda Silva.
We have a technical foul on Cedarcrest number 0, Tim Ojeda Silva.
So Rucker's going to go to the line for 1-1. Makes the first. 3-point lead for the Cougars. Second one is up and it's good. Most coaches know the rule of thumb is that if they are on the line shooting the free throws, if they make their first two, then you keep them on the line to shoot the next two because they're already comfortable shooting free throws when nobody around them. But that doesn't pay off this time as he misses that free throw, but he makes the next. So Rucker gets 3 of 4, and that gives the Cougars a 60-55 lead, 1:49 to go. Cougars patient, 20 seconds on the shot clock. Rucker to Weller, looks to penetrate, and they're going to be a foul. Fouls on Adam Rawlings. It looks like Ojeda Silva may have had it for a jump ball. But we've seen a lot of reaching tonight done by Rawlings. Now 2 shots for Weller. Six-point lead for the Cougars, 61-55. RJ Lyon's going to come in for Mason Weller if Weller makes his free throw. And that ball backwards and settles in. And the referee's not giving the sub. Unbelievable. RJ Lyden even said, "I'm subbing for the shooter." LeBlanc with the basket. Scorer's bench needs to hit the horn on that. 62-57, 1:15 to go.
Ladies and gentlemen, this just in. If you're the winner of the 50-50 raffle, you will not only be awarded an Amazon gift card for $100, but you'll take home $108 in cash The winning ticket number is 613719. 613719.
Weller to inbound the ball. 1:15 to go in the game.
It'll be Cougar basketball.
Cougars playing a little keep away. 20 seconds on the shot clock. 1 minute on the game clock. Greenland to the basket, spins, and Tommy drops in the 10th quarter. And that may just do it for the Cougs. Caleb Greenland gives the Cougars a 7-point lead, 64-57. Max Tybel hits the three, 64-60. Cougars lead by 4, 36.4 seconds left to go in the game. Cougar ball on the baseline, leading by 4. 36.4 seconds left.
That'll be Cougar basketball.
Ball thrown over the top to Dominic Smith, goes to the basket, lays it in. Nice look by Weller. Dom Smith has had huge points here in the second quarter, in the second half, especially in the fourth quarter. Quickly back is LeBlanc who lays it in, and Rucker throws it away, but he's going to be called for a foul. LeBlanc, oh my, Cougars bailed out there. Rucker throws it out of bounds, but is fouled. Could have given the Red Wolves the ball back with 21 seconds to go, down by 4. Now the refs are having a conversation. So now the referee just told Coach Wiedeker it's his fault, and they are going to give the ball back to the Red Wolves. They're going to say the ball went out of bounds before the foul. Wow! Huge call. Huge overturn. Tybel to the basket, lays it in, not there. LeBlanc with the rebound. He's going to be fouled by Sancho. Goes not 1-and-1. They won't shoot free throws for another till the next foul. Ball comes into Valine, quickly shoots a turnaround jump shot, not there. Rebound by Talby, and he's fouled. 9 seconds left to go in the game. Talby's going to go to the Tybel is going to go to the free throw line.
Fouls on number 14, R.J. Lighton. At the line, shooting 2, Max Tybel.
Tybel missed both his previous 2 free throws, and he steps up and he calmly makes that one. Weller, Rucker, and Greenland back into the game for Lyon, Stoddard, and Sonko. No, for Smith, not Stoddard. Second shot is up, and it's good. And Anthony Wiedeker is going to call a 30-second timeout. Cougars lead 66-64, have the ball. Bob Smith coming back in. We'll see what coach dials up to get the ball in bounds. The Red Wolves are going to look for a 5-second call or a quick foul. So full court press now by ball comes into Greenland and he's fouled right away by Valine. 7.3 seconds to go. Makes two. This game is over. Misses them both. Cedarcrest has a chance to shoot to win. Out of the three, splits them. Cedarcrest needs a three to tie. It's all on the hand and the shoulders of the 6-foot freshman.
At the line, Caleb Greenland.
Greenland calmly steps up and hits the first. Second one is up, and it's good. Caleb Greenland puts this game on ice. I don't believe Cedarcrest is going to be able to get two more possessions, and this is a two-possession game. Ball comes into Tybel, goes to length of court, he goes all the way to the basket and lays it in, misses it. Rebound is up by LeBlanc, and it's out. And this game is over. The Lakewood Cougars win 68-64. Thanks for joining us, everybody, on the live stream. This is our last broadcast of the winter sports season. I said that last time, but this really is. Everything else is on the road. So, for Melanie Irish on social media, Baldy sitting on the backside, Lowly, front side camera monitoring our stream. I'm Dale Lee saying good night, everybody. Have a great rest of the winter.